when I told my wife I was going to be speaking down here after 2 cocktail parties and at 8 o'clock in the morning, she says, Mike, you better bring your own ovation with you. So, and speaking of cocktail parties, this has probably happened to you. I know it's happened to me. It probably happened at the poolside the other night or maybe at the beach club last night. You're talking. You have your gin and tonic in your hand, and you're talking. You hear yourself talking. You might have a glass of wine or a beer, and you're talking. And while you're talking, you see the person in front of you glance over your shoulder. And then maybe they even glance at this little thing they carry in their hand. And the third step is you're talking, and you forget what you're talking about. By a show of hands, how many people have forgot what you're talking about mid-sentence, right? Right. You're so boring, you don't even listen to yourself. And what today's program is all about is about communication. And communication, by definition, is a sender and a receiver. You have a sender, and you have someone receiving. And in order for communication to work, for the message to work, you have a sender and you have a receiver. And you as entrepreneurs, you as salespeople, you think you're pretty good at sending. And the reason you think you're pretty good at sending is because somewhere along the line, and I hate this with a passion, you have the gift of gab. Have you ever heard, I've heard it, the hair on the back of my neck goes up, Mike, you ought to be in sales. You have the gift of gab. I spent the first 60 years of my life in New Jersey. New Jersey translation. Mike, you ought to be in sales. You're full of crap. Yeah, that's not it. We're here to help people. So we're going to talk about something that's going to be going downhill. We're going to be talking about in my program later today something called video marketing. Why video marketing? Is it the next flavor of the month? No. Video marketing works. I don't know if it was Pac-Man who started it. I don't know if it was MTV, but people are used to graphics. We're used to music. We're used to movement. We have what's called SAS, and that is a short attention span. And we have to communicate. We are the sender. We need a receiver, and we need to do so in a medium that works, not because video's fun, not because it's entertaining, but because you, I think, like to eat regularly. Therefore, we need our messages to be delivered appropriately. Let's look at some statistics. There are more users using video today. That in and of itself should give us a clue. There's 1 billion users. Now, let me tell you what 1 billion is. Let me go back one slide. Can you go back one slide, Alex, there? 1 billion. It says 1.5 billion users. Let me just tell you what 1 billion is. 1 million seconds – 1 million seconds is 11 days. You know how many 1 billion seconds is? 1 million seconds, 11 days. 1 billion seconds is 31 years. You do the math, okay, that's what it is. You're going to find it. I double-checked it on the airplane coming down, 31 days. And there's 1.5 billion users using this medium, so that's why I'm telling you that. 55% of internet traffic is going to be using this thing called video. 76% plan to put it on their sites. Are you one of those 76%? Why am I showing you these statistics? Now, this is not a statistics class. This is just showing that the movement is going this way. And I say let's move with the movement. Let's make it easier on ourselves. More than 1 billion unique users every day on YouTube. What is YouTube? We're going to talk about it in class. You all know what YouTube is. 2 billion video moves. What I'm telling you is there's a lot of action going on. And I want to, here's 1.8 million words, what I'm doing to you right now, equals 1 minute of video. Now, I know a lot of you are now saying, that guy's full of crap. But if you use 3 frames a second and do the math, that's what you're going to get. And you've heard it, a picture's worth how many words? 1,000 words. So it's true. So we're going to analyze this and see how it can work in our favor. 100 million watch videos every day. So there you go, it works. But this is the key right here. This is the important number. 90% of people who look at videos, it helps them make a decision. That's key. That's key. And it's not going to be hard. It's not going to be difficult. We're going to make it fun. Come to the session today. I think if everybody comes to the session today, there might be some standing room, but I think there's only room for 20 seats, but kind of move in tight and everybody will get along nice. Video works, folks. Now watch this, proof. Who can fill in the blanks? You had me at hello. Blank out of it. Snap out of it. What we got here is, Alex, let's go to the videotape.
Just hush.
Just shut up. You had me at hello. You had me at hello.
When you said those words, you went right to that movie. You remembered it. You also remember this one.
You and I are going to take this to our car.
I can't do it.
Why not?
I'm in love with you.
Snap out of it.
And then some of the younger folks in the room may not remember this clip, but everyone else knows the line.
Don't you ever talk that way to me. Never! What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Now, there's a couple other lines here that come on that you can't handle the truth. Remember that one? And how about, let's see, there's another one. Frankly, my dear. I mean, that's a famous one. Everybody knows that. Little tiny sentences in videos. Go ahead, make my day. You've heard that one. And this one, of course, life is like a box of chocolates. Little tiny sound bites that you remember. Why? Because they came with a picture, they came with some voice, they came with some music, they came in a medium that we could understand. That's why they do that. And that's why we have to build that into our business so people can remember and listen and comprehend and then finally act on the message that we deliver. Why videos? They're short, they're memorable, they're informative, they're entertaining, they're on demand. You don't go watch it today, you watch it tomorrow, you watch it next week. They're repeatable, they're inexpensive, and they work. Videos work. And in the session following the general session today, we are going to meet in, I think, Ballroom C, and we have a double session because we have a lot to cover, a double session. You're all invited to the session. And I'm going to show one more clip here, but at the end of the clip, here's the instruction. How many people here like to have fun? Like to have fun? Okay, here's the deal. Here's the challenge, though. When the clip is over, I want everybody to gently stand up. Don't spill the coffee or the orange juice. There's one more little clip here. Don't spill the juice or the orange. Stand up, and I want to hear an ovation louder than the one I brought so I could video it and show my wife what I do for a living, okay? So, Alex, let's go to the video here.
Hi, this is Mike Marshev, and I hope I've piqued your interest, and I will see you all in my workshop following this general session. Of course, we all can't be like the Bourne trilogy. This is my little studio down in my basement, but there's lots more to share with you, and I hope you stop by my workshop in a little bit. I enjoyed it. See you soon.
You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you very much. And the good news is that we finished, Alex, right on time. Thank you, everybody.